Hey, Lynn Huber here. Today I'm going to teach you how to create videos and help you rank on Google. So you can turn articles into videos using their free software. And you can create videos that basically consist of stock photos as a background and just some text over the top of it. And so I'm going to show you today how you can create this kind of video in no time using a free software. You don't need to be a professional video editor to grow your business on YouTube. So we're going to use a program called InVideo, and I've given you a link below this video, and this tool is going to provide you with thousands of pre-made video templates. So let me share my screen here. Okay, perfect. So now you can see this is on InVideo, right? And so, by the way, when you're here, you can create tall or wide videos or vertical. So, depends on what you want to do, but like YouTube or square for Instagram, vertical for TikTok or Instagram stories. And you can do all different kinds of formats right here in InVideo. And the software has a forever free plan, and it's really generous. So the free plan does come with a little watermark on the bottom. And it's really small and it shows in the corner, but it's enough to help you get started on YouTube if you don't want to spend the money, right? So you can click on the link below this video and you can go ahead and create your free account. But let me show you the InVideo options. So they have paid accounts. Obviously, you get a lot more with the paid account. The free account is great to get you started if you just want to get started. But with the business one, you can get, it removes the watermark, right? But on top of that, it gives you a stock video library, like over 1 million plus premium media library. So it has tons of videos and images that you can use, such as Shutterstock and iStock, really high-end pictures and images, and over 5,000 customizable templates for your social media videos. So, those are your options. This is the one I'm on, is this business plan. But let's go back to here. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to choose the wide, and we want to choose text to video. And so now we have some options that come up, and you can choose like different ones, right? And so I'm going to show you how to come up with some great ideas. But a good place to start is in your Avon online store. So if you just go to your online store and click on blog, Avon has a ton of blog posts already. So I'm going to choose this one, 10 tips to avoid sun exposure. So we want to keep our videos short. So I just use 5 tips. And so I just picked 5 items from the list from, whoops, I didn't get there. Okay. 10 tips to avoid sun exposure. So here's Avon's, 10 tips. There's like 10 tips. So I just chose 5. And I have a Google document that I just went in and I just created this outline. So you can see I have a title, and then I picked 5 of the tips. And I've got, number 1, make SPF your BFF. Number 2, apply enough. Even this, to be honest with you, is a little bit too much text, but I was having a hard time paring it down. And so I just got this outline of my video, and that's all you need. It's just a structure like this, just really simple, with a short title and a description of each of the items on the list, right? So obviously you probably shouldn't just copy and paste from the original because that's plagiarism, especially if it's something you Googled and you found online, because you could maybe Google 5 skincare tips or whatever. So I wouldn't just copy it, because you want to be really careful about that. But with Avon, you have a little more leeway, because Avon allows you to copy. They, in fact, they want you to, be careful about, like, we don't want to promise anything that we're not allowed to say. And so sometimes just using the verbiage that Avon gives us is actually better, right? So I just picked 5 items, and I just gave a real short summary of each one that I found. You can write it in your own words. In fact, like I said, I did some of mine too long, like this one, number 2, apply enough. That's kind of probably too much information there. But you want, because you just want a little bit, because you want your text to be bold on the front of the video. You want people to easily be able to read it, even if they're on like their phone or a mobile device, right? The majority of YouTube viewers are on a mobile device. And so I have this outline, and so let's go back to InVideo, and I am going to choose one right here, and I'm going to choose this one right here, just because I like it. You literally could choose any video here. These are all pre-made that you could just pull in and edit on. So I'm going to choose this one right here. And going to use this white, and I'm going to click on use this template. Okay, and so here you're going to see the place for my outline. So we're going to go back to my title, and I'm just going to select it and copy it. Command C, I'm on a Mac, so it's Command C, or on a computer, it's Control C, that means copy. And Control V, as in Victor, is paste, or on a Mac, it's Command V. Or you could even go up to the top and hit Edit, Copy, and Edit, Paste. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to my video. I'm going to put it there in the headline. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to take all of the rest of my text and copy it, and I'll put it in the story. Okay, and I would suggest you leave this on, this auto suggest images and videos, because that allows it to create a video for you. It actually automatically inserts images and videos for you. So we'll click on next. And so it takes just a minute. And once we get this up and running, we can edit it out. So we can change the images that InVideo added for us if we don't like them. And it's really amazing what you can do with this. So just give it a few minutes while it creates the video for you. And it's coming slowly but surely. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got the video that InVideo is selecting. Obviously, that doesn't mean anything. 5 tips to avoid sun exposure. So you know what? You can literally go over here to images, and there's a ton of images here. And you can go in and find a better image, or you could grab images from your Avon online store. So if I go back to my Avon online store, I could find a product, and I can just right click on this image and click save and save it to your computer, right? Or any image that you want, right? You can choose any of these for any products, and you can copy them and put them back that way, right? So also InVideo has all of these images. And so what you need to be careful of, though, is some of them say iStock, and you get a certain amount of these iStock images with a paid account, but you don't get them with the free account. So you can actually, if you have the free account and you don't want to even look at them, you can uncheck include iStock images. So now you have just the free images, right? So we can look for something in here. You can search, let's just say search for sun. Okay, and I don't know, you could literally do whatever you wanted in here. And then you can just take an image and you can just drag and drop it right here. You see this right here? Oh, actually, I just added another image. So let's go and we're going to replace the one that was in there. And so you can see I did that. And you want to play with this. You want to make it so it'll work for you. And then we got make SPF your BFF. And so I don't know, you can pick an image for that. Another thing too, if you go to uploads, I uploaded quite a few videos, quite a few images from Avon. And so maybe I might put an image of our products in there, make SPF your BFF, right? And then we go, okay, this one, it didn't find an image because it didn't know what to go with that, right? It just didn't make sense. So apply sunscreen to your face and body every day. And so I just have a picture of somebody applying it. You just drag it there. You see how it does that? And then apply enough. And so, maybe you might want to, maybe another picture. We're going to replace that one. Apply enough. And then the skincare foundation recommends using 2 tablespoons. And I think I had, I did. I had a shot glass in here, but I think I just did this one for now. I don't remember what I did, but that's okay because it's going to be different for everybody, right? And then wondering how much to apply just to your face. So we could put a picture in there of a face and then use the 2-finger rule. I actually Googled this. I actually Googled an image to find 2 fingers of sunscreen on your 2 fingers. And I just pulled an image and I just uploaded them all into here, right? Choose the right sun care product. That might be like an image that you might show an image of Avon, right? An Avon product. Choose the right sun care product. Use a broad spectrum that affects both. Again, I'm just doing this to show you how it works. And then watch out for reflections. So this is one where I went to image, and I searched for water, swimming, and you can, because reflections from the water is one of the things we're talking about, right? And so you can just pull a picture, maybe of watch out for reflections, and then be extra careful around the sand and the snow. So you could say beach. You could find an image of the beach. This one is an iStock image, but it's one that I would have to pay for it, but I get it for free because I have mine. But see, she's out on the beach and it's saying watch out for the sun, and then take care about medications. And I think I had uploads. I think I had put some medications in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just did some pills, right? So be careful about skincare. Oh, about skincare and medications. So retinols can make your skin. So then we did I just found a picture of a woman putting like a retinol on her face, right? And then if you're taking medications, that's the one I would use this one for. If you're taking medications, check with the doctor. So I don't remember what I did with this one, retinol or which one. Take care of skincare and medications. You can just, again, put another picture in there. And looking for the perfect sunscreen for you. That would be maybe a picture like this. And then this is just an extra slide because I put my link on there and it created it because of another line. It created another slide, but I'm going to show you how to fix that, right? So once you have all your pictures swapped out, that's just an easy way to do this. And you can change, right? You can do it right here. You can like preview all. You can watch your video here. But I like to go into the advanced editor. The advanced editor gives you a lot more control. So if you click on the advanced editor, it loads this up, and there we go. So now you have, it's coming. So now you have your, like it shows each of your screens, right? And you have a lot more control here. So like, let's say with this first one, I also, as part of my paid account, I also have the ability to have a logo. And so I just have my logo, which says Lynn Huber, your Avon Rep Lynn, right? So you can change how you want this picture. And then once you're on this timeline, this is your timeline, like the whole, you can see each like segment right here. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But if you click on timeline here, you can actually see all the pieces in there. So if I click on image, I can then go fit type, and I can say fit with blur, which is what it's doing, fit with transparent. See how that image is just in the middle? Or crop to screen. See, now I made it big. I made it big and crop to screen. And so I kind of like that better. So I would just do that. And then I would go back to all scenes. And we're going to play this particular, this big play button is to play the whole video. This little button is play this scene, right? So we're going to play this scene. 5 tips to avoid sun exposure. So we might want to, because I have this weird background, we might want to change the text to a darker color so that it will stand out, right? And you can make it big. You can like do whatever you want. So there's your title for that one, right? And so you can like literally just move this to the next one, and you can like, that works pretty good, I think. So we can leave that one. And then we got, okay, you might want to like maybe move this. You can even do it like this, so you can like literally put it however you want, right? And then I can adjust my logo again. And then if I move to the next one, then I have apply enough. I think that's good. And then I can go, okay, that one actually looks pretty good. And that I used the same picture, see, so I probably should have not used the same picture. So the skincare recommends using 2 tablespoons, equivalent to a shot glass. So if we go to my uploads, I think I had, let's see. I have a shot glass, but I didn't really want, I think I have this shot glass, yeah, as separate. So I just added it on top, right? And then, maybe we can replace it. So if I drop this right on top of the image, it will ask me, do I want to replace it or add it as a layer? So I'm going to replace it. There we go. That kind of works better, right? And I have my shot glass there. And then if I go to the timeline, I can tell my shot glass, I can click on it and I can click on animation and I can say I want to animate it. Let's say we bounce, right? Rotate in for 1 second. So let's see what that looks like. You see how my shot glass rotated? Maybe we might want to change that. Maybe we might want to click the animation, maybe rotate it in for a little longer, right? So we'll do that for 2 seconds. Let's see what that looks like. So we go back to stop that. We go back to all scenes, and you just kind of play with each scene. Just customize it. Wondering how much to apply to your face. Use the 2-finger rule. You probably want to cover it over your 2 fingers, right? And then we just go through just like that. Now you want your video to be 30 to 90 seconds. You really don't want it to be a lot longer than that. This is 1 minute and 10 seconds. This is okay, but some of these are a little long. So I could literally take, I could take each slide if I want to and make them not so long. See, like this has got very little text on it. So maybe I might make this 4 seconds or maybe 4:30. I can actually click here too and I can write, I could go 4:30 and okay. And then this is what I did when I did mine. So I did on the ones I had a lot more, I did those as 7 seconds. And then here, that's a short one. So I just click on the pencil to edit it. And I did 4:30. And then this one, I click on it and I said 7 seconds, right? So you can see what I'm doing, edit. Because some of these are just too long. You don't really need them that long. You want to like tighten this up as much as you can. And the only reason I give 7 seconds to the ones that have more text on it is I want to make it easy for people to read. And so we'll just go through just like that. And this one would be 4. So I'm not going to go through every single one, but you got the idea, right? One thing I do want to say is I did tell you that I said looking for the perfect sunscreen for you. And then over here, I did my link. And so I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to this one, and I'm going to paste it. I'm going to paste it like maybe right here. See? So now I have my link, and so then I can go to this one, and I can click on delete because I don't need that one. I just have it on the same thing. And then if I click on timeline, maybe I want my logo to come in, my link to come in just a little bit later. And maybe I want to animate it and I want wipe from left. I think that's good. So let's see what that looks like. That's pretty cool, right? Okay, so we go back to all scenes and we kind of have that figured out the way we want. How about music? Do we like that music? I guess this music's okay, but we have a whole library. We have a whole library of music. So if we click on music, this is such an amazing program, you guys. You can do it by mood. So you can like do playful or inspiring. You can do genre. You can search. So we can search for sun. Let's see what comes up. And you could like try them. Some of them, that was a short one. This is a minute 58. So how about that one? How about Island Escape? So then I'm going to just click the 3 dots and I'm going to say replace music. And then it will say, are you sure you want to? Being a little slow. I guess I used to have a lot going on here. But it's thinking. And it's still thinking. And there you go. This will replace all the music. Do you want to continue? Yes. Now it replaced my music. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So isn't this cool? You can totally make this as custom as you want. You can play with it. You've got stickers here. You've got overlays, shapes, all of this stuff, collage. If you're familiar with Canva, this is kind of similar to Canva, but it's video editing. And this is just such an amazing, amazing thing. So once you have it the way you like it, and now we're at 1 minute 5 seconds. I think you can actually change the whole thing too, but I'm not exactly sure how. You could actually, if you say I want to reduce the whole thing to under a minute, I know you can do that. I'm just not sure how. And they have some amazing training. They have a chat. They have a YouTube channel where they give you all kinds of training. And so then when we're all done, you're going to click on download, and you have the option. I think, let's see, you have the option for if you're paying for it, you get the high end, which is like 1080. But if you have the free version, I believe it's 720, and then you can export, you can download it. And so then once you download it, then you go, I'm not gonna finish this. I'm gonna go back to my home. And so I can like go to my projects and see it's right here. And then once, if it was finished, I would be able to download it. So like, where's my video? Here's mine that I did 5 tips to avoid sun exposure. So here I can download it, or I can edit it, or I can do some more with it, right? And so now I've created my video. Now I'm going to go over to YouTube and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Really important. The first thing you want is your link. So I actually created a bit.ly link because what I did was I went to shop and I think I did Bath and Body sun care. So now I have all in my, it actually has all of the sun care items, right? It has, and it also has bug guard because it has SPF in it. But for me, I just wanted to have a link that would take them right to the sun care. So you can take this link and you can copy this whole link. Or if you're using bit.ly, if you're not familiar with bit.ly, it's bit.ly.com. And you can take your link, take that whole link, copy it, go to bit.ly, and you'll have to create an account and create a link, paste that in, and it will just create a link, and it will have some funky, it'll have some funky, but see, I had already customized mine. So you right here, where it will go bit.ly, bit.ly / and we'll have a bunch of characters. And normally I'll just accept that. But on this one, I just added Avon SPF. And sometimes it's hard to find something that's not already taken because somebody's already used it, right? If like another Avon rep or whatever. So you can just take the bit.ly link that they give you too, and then go over here and put that in there. And then I just say best sunscreen and more sun care protection for face and body. And then this is just stuff I added, like shop Avon online. Here's my link to my online store. Here's my blog, my Twitter, my Instagram, etc. And so to go ahead and then just publish your YouTube video. So that's it. That is how simple this is, you guys. It's really simple to make videos with this. Look below for the link so you can get your own video account, because if you use my link, you can get the free version. And like I said, it's totally free for as long as you want it to be free. It's just that if you want some of those custom, like some of the custom music and the iStock images and stuff like that, you'd have to pay a little bit more. But let's see. Let me go back to me. So, okay, so I think that's it. Let me just really quickly look and see if I had anything in my notes. Yeah, okay, so I think we are good. So you got it uploaded, and then you upload it to YouTube, and then make sure that you optimize it. And I'm not going to go into all of that right now because it would make it too long. But that's what I have. So thank you for being here with me, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.